Mensaje la Ministerio del Interior y Seguridad del Gobierno del País de California.
Message from the Ministry of the Interior and Security of the Government of the Country of California.
Lamentos por la interrupción de la programación habitual. Por favor, preste atención al siguiente mensaje de emergencia.
Regrets for the interruption of regular programming. Please pay attention to the following emergency message. We interrupt normal programming due to a national emergency from the System National of Emergencies of California. 8 nuclear missiles were launched toward California. Targets are Los Angeles, Sacramento, San Diego, San Mateo, San Francisco and Daly City. Get supplies. For 9 days if in these areas nukes will hit within 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
We interrupt normal programming due to a national emergency from the System National of Emergencies of Vietnam. This is an emergency warning from the Vietnamese government. The threat level is emergency, which means an emergency is happening. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Vietnamese government. 4 nuclear missiles were launched toward the country of Vietnam from the New California Republic. Targets are Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, Hanoi, and Hue. Get supplies for 9 days if in these areas nukes will hit within 10 minutes and 30 seconds. It is too late to travel. Prepare for nuclear explosions. Avoid fallout as it will kill you. Impact locations are confirmed at Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, Hanoi, Hue, Nha Trang. As they are now 5 nukes.
Chúng tôi làm gián đoạn lập trình bình thường do tình trạng khẩn cấp quốc gia từ hệ thống quốc gia khẩn cấp của Việt Nam. Đây là một cảnh báo khẩn cấp từ chính phủ Việt Nam. Mức độ đe dọa là tình trạng khẩn cấp, có nghĩa là tình trạng khẩn cấp đang xảy ra. Thông điệp sau đây được truyền đi theo yêu cầu của chính phủ Việt Nam. 4 tên lửa hạt nhân được phóng về phía đất nước Việt Nam từ Cộng hòa California, mới mục tiêu là thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, Đà Nẵng, Hà Nội và Huế. Nhận đồ dùng trong 9 ngày nếu ở những khu vực này. Hạt nhân sẽ tấn công trong vòng 10 phút và 30 giây. Quá muộn để đi du lịch. Chuẩn bị cho vụ nổ hạt nhân, tránh fallout vì nó sẽ giết bạn. Các địa điểm tác động được xác nhận tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, Đà Nẵng, Hà Nội, Huế, Nha Trang. Như họ bây giờ là 5 nút.
This is a national emergency for the country of Wisconsin. The following message is transmitted at the request of the government of Wisconsin. The California girls have launched 10 nuclear missiles toward the country of Wisconsin. Targets are Green Bay, La Crosse, Madison, Appleton, Stevens Point, New Berlin, Milwaukee, Eagle Point, Lake Geneva, and Superior. International targets are Greater London, UK, Copenhagen, Denmark, Tokyo, Japan, Seoul, South Korea, Beijing, China, Shanghai, China, Mexico City, Mexico, Helsinki, Finland, Kandy, Sri Lanka, Toronto, Canada, Moscow, Russia, Ankara, Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey, Madrid, Spain, Barcelona, Spain, Rome, Italy, Sydney, Australia, Montreal, Canada, Ottawa, Canada, Winnipeg, Canada, Calgary, Canada, Vancouver, Canada, Paris, France, Dublin, Ireland, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, New Delhi, India, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Cairo, Egypt, Bangkok, Thailand, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Manila, Philippines, Quezon City, Philippines, Kingston, Jamaica, Bridgetown, Barbados, Buenos Aires, Santa Rosa, Resistencia, Rawson, San Salvador de Jujuy, Posadas, Rio Gallegos, San Luis, San Juan, San Miguel de Tucumán, Formosa, Ushuaia, Ho Chi Minh City, and Hanoi.
Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad was at loss for words when he met Sophia, the social humanoid robot.
Do you think I will stand a chance to be the Prime Minister?
Have approximately 4 minutes to find shelter. Communications have been severely disrupted. The number of casualties and the extent of the damage are not yet known. Stay tuned to this channel, stay calm, and stay indoors. This is not a test. This is not a test. This is not a test. Three-minute warning. Two-minute warning. One-minute warning. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Getting to know.
Hey.
Getting to know.
Good. How are you? Peter. You look at that.
National alert. The new California Republic and Vietnam have entered into a nuclear war. One missile from Los Angeles has been launched toward Dublin. If you're still outside, run like hell indoors now. And then seek shelter and prepare for impact. The national anthem. By for the Irish national anthem and the I Belong Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Days Saints song.
I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I know who I am, I know God's plan, I'll follow Him in faith. I believe in the Savior Jesus Christ.
We interrupt your regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
You're in danger. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Philippine and Thai governments at 10 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. A nuclear missile has hit the Magayan supervolcano. Evacuate now.
Ang iyong panganib. Ang sumusunod na mensahe ay inihatid sa kahilingan ng Pilipinas at mga pamahalaan ng Thai sa 10 a.m. ng pamantayang oras ng Pilipinas. Isang nuclear na missile ay tumama sa Magayan supervolcano. Lumisan ngayon. อันตรายของคุณข้อความต่อไปนี้จะถูกส่งตามคำร้องขอของรัฐบาลฟิลิปปินส์และรัฐบาลไทยเวลา 10 นาฬิกาตามเวลามาตรฐานของฟิลิปปินส์ขีปนาวุธนิวเคลียร์ได้โจมตีมาเคทันซูเปอร์วาลคาโนอพยพตอนนี้
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Iowa president. This is not a test. Repeating, this is not a test. At approximately 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, 200 Soviet missiles have been detected to impact NATO countries, including Iowa. Due to the amount of missiles, all citizens must seek a fallout shelter immediately. Grab food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight and a battery-powered radio for your stay. In your shelter, missiles are going to reach the major Iowan cities of Des Moines, Iowa City, and Council Bluffs, including all NATO members in the following 14 to 8 minutes. Soviet forces are invading the provinces of Des Moines, Iowa City, and Council Bluffs, so evacuate them immediately. After that, seek shelter to protect yourself from the nuclear missiles. If you are outside, seek a sturdy building or shelter immediately. If you are in a vehicle, abandon it and seek shelter immediately. If you are outside or in a vehicle, when the explosion occurs, seek cover from the shockwave immediately. After this, then, inside a shelter immediately. They will drown in their own blood after we beat them to death. We will come victorious. You should also be aware of the fallout. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear explosions. Prolonged exposure to fallout will result in certain death. It will take 1 minute after the nuclear explosion for fallout to spread. Do not go outside of your shelters after 14 days pass or instructed otherwise so by authorities. You should tune into radio stations for more updates. We will spread our rightful ideas to all of our enemies. Capitalism will rise. This transmission will now cease. May God be with you.
This is the Wartime Broadcasting Service. This country has been attacked with nuclear weapons. Communications have been severely disrupted, and the number of casualties and the extent of damage are not yet known. We shall bring you further information as soon as possible. Meanwhile, stay tuned to this wavelength, stay calm and stay in your own house. Remember, there is nothing to be gained by trying to get away. By leaving your homes, you could be exposing yourself to greater danger. If you leave, you may find yourself without food, without water, without accommodation, and without protection. Radioactive fallout, which follows a nuclear explosion, is many times more dangerous if you are directly exposed to it in the open. Roofs and walls offer substantial protection. The safest place is indoors. Make sure gas and other fuel supplies are turned off and that all fires are extinguished. If mains water is available, this can be used for firefighting. You should also refill all your containers for drinking water after the fires have been put out, because the mains water supply may not be available for very long. Water must not be used for flushing lavatories until you are told that lavatories may be used again. Other toilet arrangements must be made. Use your water only for essential drinking and cooking purposes. Water means life. Don't waste it. Make your food stocks last. Ration your supply, because it may have to last for 14 days or more. If you have fresh food in the house, use this first to avoid wasting it. Food in tins will keep. If you live in an area where a fallout warning has been given, stay in your fallout room until you are told it is safe to come out. When the immediate danger has passed, the sirens will sound a steady note. The all clear message will also be given on this wavelength. If you leave the fallout room to go to the lavatory or replenish food or water supplies, do not remain outside the room for a minute longer than is necessary. Do not, in any circumstances, go outside the house. Radioactive fallout can kill. You cannot see it or feel it, but it is there. If you go outside, you will bring danger to your family and you may die. Stay in your fallout room until you are told it is safe to come out or you hear the all clear on the sirens. Here are the main points again. Stay in your own homes, and if you live in an area where a fallout warning has been given, stay in your fallout room until you are told it is safe to come out. The message that the immediate danger has passed will be given by the sirens and repeated on this wavelength. Make sure that the gas and all fuel supplies are turned off and that all fires are extinguished. Water must be rationed and used only for essential drinking and cooking purposes. It must not be used for flushing lavatories. Ration your food supply. It may have to last for 14 days or more. We shall repeat this broadcast in 2 hours' time. Stay tuned to this wavelength, but switch your radios off now to save your batteries until we come on the air again. That is the end of this broadcast.